live review. I've not done one for a while. Swing your arms like a freak, yeah. Hello and welcome to the Preacher Plays, and today the Preacher that is me is playing Smashing Plunder. I'd like to thank Perp Games very much for providing me with the code for this game. This is a live review, not done a live review for a little while. So what we're going to do is I'm going to jump into the game, explain some of the gameplay mechanics, how the controls work, show some of the gameplay, and give you my opinions as we go. Oh yeah, and I got a trophy for apparently talking to the mirror. Hey, cool. Right, so press the trigger to start, and let's get loading. I have a feeling as well that the comments weren't working. At least when I was watching Gamertag stream, his comments weren't working, so there's a good chance you might be commenting and I can't see a damn thing. I don't have my phone on me right now because I've got a headset on, so I can't see it anyway. Oh god, that's loud. Right, so this is the basic story of the game. Is that your grandma died and she left you this castle. However, the castle has a whole load of debt, and to pay off the debt you have to go around the castle. You have to go around the castle and you have to destroy stuff and find money and then hoover it up into your little magic wandy things. There are different game modes. You've got co-op and single player, and then you have multiplayer versus. This is local co-op, so you have one person in the headset, and you have multiple people, up to 3 additional players using dual shocks on the social screen. They play as little goblin dudes that can help you out. So what we can do is you can take a dagger and place it on one of these places that you want to go. So we'll just do this one. Boop. Then you pick up the mirror and you go into it. Before I do that, because these are time challenges, before I do that I'll show you how to walk around. So you you press the move button down and you rotate it right or left to turn. And to move, you pick a point on the floor and you press the move button and then you automatically walk to it. So you kind of turn, point, click, and you'll automatically walk to it. And that's it for that. You grab stuff with the trigger, and then you hoover stuff up with the circle button or the X button. I believe you can walk backwards with one of the buttons. Oh, I didn't know. Oh shit! No, totally forgot about that. It's a weird movement system. It's not my favorite movement system, but you get used to it after a little while. It's all right. It's not amazing. It's okay. You can also play this with a dual shock. There's a story. The graphics are nice and clear. I'll give it that. They're nice and clear. They're very retro. I believe the developers said that they wanted to have a game which reminded them of being inside an old 90s computer game, and they've achieved that. It's nice and clear. It's got a decent graphical style, nice animations, some nice effects. Yeah, so not too bad on the graphics. So let's get into the gameplay. So this is a rush mode where you have to destroy as much stuff as you can in a certain time limit and collect as much treasure as you possibly can. It's up to you how you destroy things. You can throw things around, you can set them on fire, and then you hoover up the cash. That's it for the gameplay. This apparently took 4 years to make, and yeah, I'll show you a bit of the gameplay before I say any more. Okay, so let's start the challenge. Let's go. Right, so here we go. Let's walk over there. Let's have a look into this book. Oh look, there's some treasure. Let's walk over here. Grab this. Smash it. Hoover up the treasure. Let's go to the door. Open the door. Okay, there's a fire over there, so let's get some logs and... Oh, I threw too high. Let's go over here. There's a skull, look. Put that on fire. Don't know what that is. Can you smash that? Nope. Looks like Thor's hammer. Oh look, we got a flail. Woo! Smash these things. Hoover it up. You can see the exciting gameplay right now. These look like arrowheads. Smooth this stuff out of the way. Hoover that up. Yeah, let's move that. Hoover that. What's this? Can I do anything with that? Oh look, it's spitting out coins. Very cool. Let's rotate around. Chuck that on the fire. What if I bang that anvil? Can I bang that anvil? Ting, ting. Found a coin. Can I get them gold bars? Ooh, I got lots of points for the gold bars. Let's hoover all this shit up. Gotta quickly run around and throw everything away. Oh look, there's cupboards. Let's open them cupboards. Give me that. Give us it! Oh, you can't smash that one. Oh, you can. There we go. Got the coins. Let's go to that door. See what else we can break. This is essentially it, guys. This is the whole game. Right now is just do this. The versus modes and stuff are basically just against the other humans with the little goblin guys, and they do the same thing. They can either help you smash, or they can you gotta try and collect more treasure than them. It's you can tell there's been some love put into the game, but it's the type of game I'd expect to find at the very, very beginning of PSVR's life cycle. You know, this is it. It's kind of boring. This would be exciting if I hadn't played like a million other games. Well, I wouldn't. Well, exciting. I use the term exciting loosely. This would be sort of entertaining, maybe if it was your very first time on VR or something like that, and you'd never played any really sort of cool games or anything. It's maybe the kind of game that you'd give to your kid as well. You know, like if they were like between the ages of like 5 and 10. You know, maybe they would find this like highly engaging and exciting. Me personally, you know, this is definitely a kids game. I've been arguing with people lately that Astrobot's a kids game, but this is definitely more on a child's level. This is not. It's not what I really want from VR personally. I can see that there's been some thought and some love put into it, and maybe certain people will find it really fun. But for me, it's a bit boring, because this is your whole gameplay until the time runs out. Chuck stuff at the ghost. Get out of here, ghost. Don't hit me. I'll kill you. Yay, look, we've got loads of stuff. Gems and rubies, that's going to help clear my debt. The thing is, I'm not sure if, you know, for a game for kids, like, age, like, between 5 and 10, I don't even know what debt is. Smack that spider. So you could, you know, maybe it's a way of explaining debt in a sort of fun way for them, I don't know. Not sure why you'd want to be explaining debt to kids. Let them be kids. Let them be children. Oh look, you can hear that music. That means the time's about to run out. So let's just quickly smash some more stuff. Move the stuff up. Oh, gold bars. Gotta get them gold bars. Drawers. What we got in there? You can hoover with one hand whilst picking stuff up with the other. The excitement continues, as you can probably tell. Oh, there we go. What did we get? 1,103 of a possible 1,400. So we go back to the hideout, and that might have unlocked an extra position for us on the map, which you can put your dagger in. Sound effects are very sort of typical 8-bit chiptune kind of stuff, as you can probably tell from the video. So that's graphics covered, that's gameplay covered, that's sound covered. Story, like I said, collecting debts, as you can see, it goes in your piggy bank for your dead gran. Oh, we've got a crown, look. So you can kind of see there's been love put into it and thought, like, this is quite cool little effects and all that. I got 2 crowns, yes I did. What do I do with them? Oh, they go into that thing. Cool. Yes, so you can visit different areas by spinning these things around. As you can see, it opens up different parts of the village. They're speaking a sort of sim-like language, you know, like from The Sims. Look, I've unlocked Scavenger Hunt. and we've got the Jewel and the Poltergeist one. The Poltergeist one, basically you're invisible to the other players, so they don't know where you are and they have to try and find you. And that's pretty much it. I don't know if you really want to see any more gameplay. I can't see your comments anyway, so I'm going to take a wild guess that you don't. But yeah, this is a game that if you've got kids, the kids would probably enjoy it. If you're a big kid at heart, maybe you would enjoy it. If you're a grumpy old git like me, I was bored within the first 10 minutes of playing it. The control scheme's not the best, but you do get used to it. It's just a bit wonky. It's, you know, Skyrim, Killing Floor, they've perfected how DualShock, how move controllers should work in terms of movement, and a game like this would benefit from those controls. But, you know, again, it's not a deal breaker. Graphics are half decent, sound effects are alright, stories, meh, okay. But yeah, probably decent for kids, not so much for adults that are looking for a bit more out of the VR. Or if it's your very first foray into VR, you might find it a bit more exciting. You know, like the excitement of being able to pick and throw stuff around is it's still kind of fun, you know, it's still fun, but when your entire gameplay is built around that, you know, it's nice when it's incidental. You know, like when you're playing a game like Killing Floor and you're able to pick something up off the wall, it's like, ooh, that's cool. But one of the main reasons why that's cool is because it's not the main game. It's something that you can do just incidentally within the world. You know, incidental throwing of stuff around is fun. It's a bit like when I was playing Blind, and Blind required me to throw a whole load of stuff around. It's like, well, that's not incidental. You're making me do it. This game makes me do it. And I think a lot of the fun of throwing stuff around and smashing things, it's fun because you're not meant to do it. So if in the game world you're not meant to break stuff, or you're not meant to throw it around or cause a mess, you feel like a cheeky little child. It's like, hee hee hee, look, I threw stuff around. But when the game actively encourages you to do it, you know, if that's like your parents turning around to you when you're a kid and saying, yeah, it's fine, you go ahead, you just wreck the house, we don't mind, we don't care anyway. It kind of loses its luster, and it doesn't become exciting anymore, or fun. So even though in other games I might turn around and I might praise the fact I can pick stuff up and throw it around, it's usually because it's just incidental and it's just fun and cheeky to do so. Whereas in this game, that is the gameplay, is to throw stuff around and find coins, and that's it. So it loses its luster, as I say. So that was Smashing Plunder. I recommend you wait for it to get on a very, very low priced sale, or pass on it entirely. I do apologize to the developers. I know they worked very hard on this for 4 years, but guys, unfortunately this is not the type of game that someone like myself wants to see in VR. I don't have kids, so I can't pass it on to them to try and get their opinions. So from a 35-year-old grumpy gamer, this is not the type of game I'd like to see. So hopefully there was somebody watching. If not, who cares? This video's on YouTube anyway, so what are you going to do? Thanks very much. I will catch you later. Peace.